Hi, this is Teacher Jen from camglish.com and welcome again to a new lesson on essential English patterns. Today we will discuss a new pattern, but before we do that, let's go back to our previous lesson. Can you still remember the pattern we had last lesson? Can you tell me? Okay, I'll show you again. This was the pattern we had last time. Can you get me? Okay, so let's make a sentence for this one. For example, can you get me something to eat? I'm so hungry. Again, can you get me something to eat? I am so hungry. So I expect you to be using this pattern whenever you have the chance. Now, let's go on to our lesson proper. And as I said a while ago, we have a new pattern. Pattern number 17, okay? And this pattern is, can you give me? Okay, so this is a very easy pattern, okay? And this is a polite way of asking something from someone. Okay, so let's start with the meaning of the word give. What is give? So give means to cause to have, or to produce something, or to present or deliver something to someone. Okay, so you will present or you will produce something to give it to someone. Okay, that is give. Now let's discuss the sample sentences so that it would be more clear to you for this pattern. Okay, let's start with number 1. Can you give me a chance? Can you give me a chance? Okay, so this question is really heartbreaking. Okay, because you can use this sentence, or people can use this question or sentence when asking for an opportunity. For example, let's say in a relationship, your girlfriend or boyfriend did something wrong. Okay, so they can ask you, can you give me a chance? Can you give me another chance? Okay, so when you say chance, that means opportunity. Another opportunity to do right. Okay? And how can you answer this question? As you can see, this is a can question. So you can answer with yes, you can, or no, you can't. Or yes, I can, or no, I can't. Okay? So, let's go into number 2. Can you give me my book back? Can you give me my book back? Okay, so this question, okay, you can ask this with people who haven't returned your things, okay, in due time. So, book back, that means to return the book. So, can you give me my book back? Now, number 3. Can you give me your phone number? Can you give me your phone number? Of course, you already know what's a phone number. It can be your mobile or cell phone number. Okay? So this is a polite way of asking phone number of someone. Okay? Now let's go into number 3. Can you give me directions? Can you give me directions? When you say directions, okay, those are instructions for doing something or going to a place. Okay, maybe directions on how to operate the machine, or directions on how to go to your house. Okay, so can you give me directions? Number 5, can you give me some time to think about it? Can you give me some time to think about it? Okay, so this phrase, some time to think about it, that means chance. Okay, to have time to decide about something, or to think about something first before deciding on it. Okay, so can you give me some time to think about it? As you can see, our sentences are very, very easy and very easy to understand. So it's our turn, okay, to make sentences. Okay, let's start with me. So I'll give you a sentence. So this is very perfect for our pattern today. Can you give me a sentence for our pattern today? Can you give me a sentence for our pattern today? So I'm really asking you to give me a sentence. Okay, now it's your turn. What is your sentence? Very good. So now let's read the sentences again. Can you give me a chance? Can you give me my book back? Can you give me your phone number? Can you give me directions? Can you give me some time to think about it? Okay, they're very easy, right? So I want you to review and memorize these sentences because they are very important and useful for you in expressing yourself in English. Now, let's go on to the dialogues, okay? So for dialogue number 1, I will be speaker A, and for dialogue number 2, you will be speaker B. Let's start with number 1. Mom, can I have a piece of pie? Okay, it smells delicious. Number 2. My sister already has a boyfriend. If you want her email address, you'll have to get it from her. Okay, so the second dialogue is really fun, okay? It's really funny because boys are always like this, okay? Asking information about a girl, okay, from her brother or sister, something like that. So, anyway, as you can see, our pattern for today is very, very useful and very easy to use. So now, I'm expecting you to review this again, memorize, and don't forget to make your own sentences, okay? Don't forget that. Make your own sentences, and if you have the chance, okay, or opportunity to express yourself in English, don't forget to use this pattern, okay? So, this is Teacher Jen saying this is the end of our lesson for today, and see you on our next lesson. Goodbye.